Welcome to SDH's coverage of everything going on in USL League One. We're down to the championship. Sunday afternoon at WakeMed. It is Charlotte and North Carolina FC. Had 4, down to 2. A bit of a shock out west. And holding serve in the east. And we'll go over the highlights and let you hear what happened in USL League One to get us to the final game of the year. So as always, we are in a no dilly, no dally zone. To go forward, we got to go backward. So let's go backward and go through the activity that happened last weekend in the semifinals. We'll start things off at WakeMed. It was 2-3 and 1-4. So chalk made its way through. There was reseeding to go into the semifinals. Northern Colorado at North Carolina FC. Here's your highlights, courtesy of our friends at USL League One, ESPN Plus, and YouTube.
Northern Colorado Hailstorm FC in the white uniform, North Carolina FC in the blues. And semifinals of USL League One action underway here on ESPN Plus. A record for wins, points, and goals in a second-year club. No second-year club has accomplished what this Northern Colorado Hailstorm team has done. Garrett McLaughlin's going to leave it. Rafa Menzigen. And Rafa Menzigen not on frame.
Usually you can't do that in the run to a game, so they're able to take a day off on Wednesday and come back Thursday, Friday. And I spoke to Garrett McLaughlin training on Thursday. How you feeling? And he looked as fresh as a daisy.
Oh, Perez! Oh, my! Wow! Oh, you saw the smile on his face right there. He's lucky.
It's a poor ball from Apara. Great touch from Luis Perez, and then he just absolutely rockets it. I feel like it could come off Delgado's face. It is just traveling at absolutely insane speed.
August 26th, Northern Colorado won that one 2-1. Oman and Rendon. And another whistle here, another foul. It looks like we might see our first card here. McLaughlin back to Olex Anderson Jr. Olex Anderson Jr. with Rogers hanging on him. Olex Anderson Jr. Rafa's going to turn it. One more pass. Maldonado. And Summersaw kind of found himself. Rafa Menzigen. Good ball in. Once again, Delgado kind of ripped his arms in front. It's going to fall to Summersaw. Fancies it. Goal! And it's going to get a little touch there. I think they're going to give it to Garcia. And how about North Carolina FC? Summersaw, the flick from Garcia. And
it's another set piece for North Carolina. Rafa with a great ball. Delgado's flapping at it. And this reminded me just last week, Dean, we saw Lou Young play this exact same ball out to Menzigen, 2 weeks ago. It's a great ball in. Good composure from Summersaw. What a flick from Garcia. The Spaniard just flicking it with the inside of his right boot. That's intentional, Dean. That's incredible from the centre-back. No chance for Delgado. We were thinking it was flicking off his calf. It was a deflection, but he's meant that. That is incredible.
Looking to switch it. Wow, great little pass to keep it alive to Powder. This is a shot, and Thompson with a wonderful save denying the shot.
Norte just absolutely laces it. What a save. Brooks Thompson, full stretch.
Charlotte hit there, so 1-1 through one round. McLaughlin. Maldonado. Delgado deflected. And offside is Summersaw. Summersaw.
Good link-up play with McLaughlin and Olex Anderson and Maldonado. Tell you what, the shots for the keepers today, really awkward. They're just hit with such venom.
Omaha did hit their third. Waiting on Charlotte. What we're not waiting on is North Carolina FC, as they've got a 1-0 lead. For those of you just joining us wondering why Andrew Tate's calling Rogers Robin, it's the Batman and Robin show, just to get you update. Oh, yes! And how about North Carolina FC? Magical touches. Are you kidding me? David Garcia. What in the world?
What is going on? Scoring the other week, to your point, Dean, it's a great ball in, and he just rises above Jackson Dietrich and just steers it in. He's not the biggest man on the field, David Garcia, but does so well to just get up early and guide it into that bottom corner. And the coolest man on the field right now, David Garcia. Huge goal, 2-goal lead.
Taken away, kind of resetting the table where we came on the air talking about the dynamic duels. Rafa Menzigen, that one was knocked away by Delgado and still somehow stays in bounds. Delgado. Perez. Sent back across. Looking for Olex Anderson Jr. McLaughlin off the crossbar. Olex Anderson Jr. waiting. Saved by Delgado with an unbelievable right-handed save. That one was going in. Everybody stays on side.
Headed out. What a header from McLaughlin. Off the crossbar. Then Anderson gets up really well above Rogers. Right in the corner.
Final is Sunday, November 5. Somersault. As Rafa stays down, they'll play on. Perez now. Perez going to crank one again. And spent 2 stints in that state. Love it. Rafa Menzigen will drop it. Oh! That was Fernandez who made that run. Over to Evans. Now Rogers, minute 79. Rogers, Thompson doesn't spill it as Irvin Parra was waiting. Now Ralph, the new COO, and Pete Chandra before that, like they put this team in a spot to celebrate. Here comes Perez, and how about North Carolina FC? We'll see you in the USL League One Championship game on November 5 as it's 3-0 North Carolina FC.
What a ball from Rafa Menzigen and Perez.
The future is bright as they head back to USL Championship, and the notion of perhaps capping it off with a USL League One title would be magical. Turning, and they will give up one. Hernandez always finds a way to get one. Hernandez has put Northern Colorado back on the scoreboard.
Marky Hernandez, never too far away from a goal. Good dummy from Arman. Great touch from Hernandez. And
yeah, he is solid. There it is. How about North Carolina FC? They will host the USL League One Championship game.
Dominant win by North Carolina FC, and that would mean that the two would get either Union Omaha or Charlotte Independence. And since I've already given you the story, here's how Charlotte did it at Warner Park in Papillon, Nebraska. Once again, your highlights, courtesy of our friends, USL League One, ESPN Plus, then YouTube.
I give a lot of credit to Luis Hill. He's rocking the short sleeves today, and it is cold. Here we go, underway, the first of our 2 USL League One semifinals. It's Union Omaha and the Charlotte Independent. Trying to test Austin Pack here in the early going, not even a minute in. He'll loft this up. It's headed back centrally. Pack! It was a bit of an awkward ball there as he lost his balance. Just lofted up to the end line. Good centering header there by J.P. Skierson. Pack just missed. It is cold. Not really a chance of rain. I guess it would be snow. But everybody's bundled up and taking in this one as the free kick comes in. Flicked header. It's right at Austin Pack. He's able to hold on to it. Find space in the middle. Dolabella. Play this in behind, a kind deflection, and Omaha might be in. Austin Pack sliding in to deny Noe Meza for Union Omaha until the end. Great ball in behind, but it was just spilled there for a moment by Hector Acosta. Akoff goes to the top of the area. Good return ball for Kunga. Kunga gets towards goal. Just tried to toe poke that one. They've really just been able to turn the page as they get in behind here. Nuhu off his line, able to collect it. He'll look for the distribution right off the back of Overton, and now trying to catch him off his line. And it's fired out of play. Luis Heel curling it in, flicked along, took a couple of flicks. Pack able to keep it out. A tremendous off-balance save from Austin Pack. Another look at it here. He was met there by Meza, and then it was hit again. Looked like that was Alexi Sawahi. Big save for Pack on the last one. See what service Hill can provide this time. It's good service in. Pack was able to get to that one. And this is out for a goal kick. There was some contact there on Milanese. Ibarra. NDA as the wind continues to blow. Here's Bennett. Bennett takes it on. He wasn't too far over the bar. No doubt, though, an ambitious effort. Skiers. Kunga on the turn, driving forward. Lagos Kunga cuts it in, gets the shot away. And Austin Pack diving to his right. Able to deny Omaha's number 70. In some great positions today. Right now, Omaha just lacking what they need in front of goal. 15 shots, the 4 on target for Union Omaha as we have reached the end of this first half. It's 57% of the ball for Union Omaha as they come forward again here. Might have numbers. The cross comes in. It was missed. It's there for Meza, headed off the line. Dalabella couldn't get the shot away, and then it's off the post. It's still loose, headed away, and out of play. Let's see if we can digest all of this one in this replay look. It was missed by Pack. Meza, headed away by Johnson. Dalabella couldn't really get a shot away, and then Dos Santos put it off the post. The next shot came in, and somehow another cross, lofted up, it's Noe Meza! And right into the waiting arms of Austin Pack. Ibarra for Oberton. Back for Miguel Ibarra. It's Joel Johnson. It's on target, and it's saved by Nuhu. Here's Akoff. Trying to play it down the line. Gallardo just stands it up. Options in the middle. Dos Santos heads it high. A good look there for Steven Dos Santos. Cuts it in. Chance to hit this from distance. It's saved. Rashid Nuhu. Just a rocket from distance. I guess if one guy's going to do it, it's going to be Gabriel Oberton. Now let's see what they can get going offensively. Ball comes into the box for Bennett with his back to goal. Flanagan puts it in front. It's a tap in. Omar Sis, but he was offside. My goodness, how close Charlotte was. And let's take a look at this. Sis, it's fairly easy to tell just because he's right at the top of the 6-yard box. I don't think there's any question. He is in an offside position. It will not count. Gallardo is ready. Gallardo deflected, and Pack holds onto it. And that is the end of regulation. Skiers. Gallardo gets the cross away. Dos Santos! And it's saved by Pack. It's a 5-man wall for Charlotte. Shivani Willis pushed away by Pack. Still into the middle. Oh, how did that not go in? Gallardo headed away. And we have reached the midway point here of extra time. Chances continue to fly for Union Omaha. And that is it. 120 minutes gone, no goals, and for the first time in USL League One history, we are going to a penalty kick shootout. Dos Santos, it's wide! The top goal scorer for Omaha has missed! quarterback, Nicholas Spielman, his first season with Charlotte Independence, to send Charlotte to the USL League One Final. The Jacks will ride on to the final as they have upset the top-seeded Union Omaha.
So the 19th annual Dogwood Derby ends up with North Carolina FC hosting Charlotte Independence, and that one will be 5 o'clock, ESPN2, your League One Final. And really, really interesting. Charlotte surviving, getting to PKs, getting through the PKs on the road, taking on the home side, North Carolina FC. Moved up to 5 o'clock on your Sunday afternoon on ESPN2. So it'll be fun to catch up with the Dogwood Derby for version 19 to determine the League One champ in 2023. League One has also announced their all-league teams for the 2023 season. First team up top, it is Austin Pack in net for Charlotte Independence. The formation is a 3-4-3. Arthur Rogers from Hailstorm, league-leading 11 assists, paired with Jordan Skelton from One Knox, Alexi Suahi from Union Omaha, and that is your back three. Midfield, Mikey Maldonado from North Carolina FC, paired with his teammate Rafa Mensingen, second career League One All-League selection with his first season in Cary, North Carolina. Had 13 goals in 2023 and 5 assists, 46 chances created. J.P. Searcy from Union Omaha, Neil Vigneault from Richmond Kickers in his 5th season in the league. That is your midfield four. 3 up top, Trevor Ammon, second-year pro Golden Boot winner, 23 goals on the season. Single-season league records with 7 braces, 109 total shots, and 45 shots on target. So 45 shots on target and 23 goals on the season, slightly better than 50% of the accuracy rate. Ammon's XG plus XA, that's expected goals plus expected assists, of 21.52, and goals added value of 5.8 were the most in league history, according to our friends at American Soccer Analysis. Wallace Anderson from North Carolina FC had 17 goals in 2023 for North Carolina FC with 6 assists, and Atej Diouf from Lex SC doubled his career goal scoring with 15 goals in the season in Lex's League One debut. Second team, all league. Once again, the 3-4-3. Sean Lewis out of One Knox is your starting keeper for the second team, 8 clean sheets and a goals against of a 1.04. Back three, Dion Akoff from Union Omaha, paired with Jake Kroll from Forward Madison and Bruno Rendon from Hailstorm. Your midfield four, Makwele Akale from Tormenta, Omar Cease from Charlotte Independence, paired with his teammate Joel Johnson, and Angelo Kelly from One Knox is your final midfielder. And your 3 forwards up top, Leo Castro from Greenville, paired with Estevan Dos Santos from Union Omaha, and his teammate Noe Meza from Union Omaha. So those are your top 2 teams for USL League One play in the 2023 season. Great depth and breadth of all of the franchises that are paired up with your Team 1 and your first team and your second team for the 2023 season. Really cool stuff also out of Cary, North Carolina, involving North Carolina FC. They have entered into a global partnership agreement with CF Monterrey, strengthening their commitment to global reach, youth to pro player development pathway. So it's going to be North Carolina FC paired with Monterrey in the future. A multifaceted partnership agreement is how they're phrasing it, sharing knowledge and resources to create a powerful pro pathway opportunity. Say that 10 times fast for young players across the U.S. and to get an active and collaborative relationship between the 2 North American clubs. First formal agreement of its kind for North Carolina FC, joining forces with CF Monterrey, once again known for their development and the youth to pro destination in the U.S. They now get to do it in partnership with a team from Liga MX, and they're going to collaboratively identify best young players in the U.S. and create that pathway for prospects to include among things like trial periods in Monterrey's academy, international competitions, and individual analysis, targeted opportunities for certain CF Monterrey pro players to join North Carolina FC's first team, and also creating a best practices program, including coaching development between the technical staffs of both clubs. Very, very cool to see that with CF Monterrey and with North Carolina FC. So very, very cool stuff there. Union Omaha leaving us in the semifinals, became the first club to win the Players' Shield twice in USL League One, winning it in 2023 before they were eliminated by our friends at Charlotte Independence to make their way into the championship game. Don't forget, go to the fan zone at uslleagueone.com, and you can have conversations with fans just like you with your favorite franchises across the spectrum in USL League One. Very, very cool thing that you can do there. Once again, go to uslleagueone.com. You can also follow along on social media by going to the 280-character app. You can go to Facebook, or you can go to the Gram, the IG, or the Insta, as the kids say these days, and be a part of it at uslleagueone.com as well. So once again, we're down to the final two. It is this weekend. It is Sunday. It's been moved up to 5 o'clock. So set your TV notifications very, very early to be ready at 5 o'clock Sunday afternoon for the activity that will determine the champ here in 2023. So later on in the week, we will get you ready for the matchup, hearing from both teams, and we will have that ready for you on Saturday to get you ready for Sunday kick. But this has been your preview, getting you ready for the USL League One Championship. For everybody here at SDH, if you are in Cary or close by, then go and catch the championship. It's a great competition. You can see for yourself who gets to be the top team in USL League One for 2023. If you are out of market or in market and can't make it, follow along on your local providers. If you're out of market, follow along on ESPN2 and through all of the USL social media platforms. For everybody here at SDH, I'm just John. Thanks for hanging out with us as we've broken down everything in USL League One as we get you ready for the last game of the year to determine the champ. Played safe, everybody. Enjoy the game.
There can be only one